I bet those traitorous Oseram will just conveniently lose Derval in the transport to Mainspring.
Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. My name is BarryTwice and today we are playing Horizon Zero Dawn, and I am so excited because this is hopefully going to be the stream where we are going to find out what Project Zero Dawn is all about, because this game has been bugging the hell out of it. It's playing the pronoun game and it's bothering me because I gotta know what's going on, but they're being so vague about it. But I'm gonna guess that I'm doing the mission soon, trademark, in this stream, and hopefully that mission will entail the secrets of the Earth. I think this is actually the quest that, well, you know, brings us to the understanding of the project that is Horizon, or, well, I guess, Project Zero Dawn. Welcome to the stream, Baggies, Haven ARC, Brian, Mr. Moore, hello, Jamie. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday. I know I'm earlier than normal, but hey, I'm in the mood for some Horizon Zero Dawn, and I haven't, well, actually, no, I have played this like last week. It's Uncharted that I haven't played for like 10 days, so I gotta play that as well, but I'm not quite sure yet. So yesterday I was actually playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, which is a game that I was totally not expecting to be playing in the midst of these games, but I was so in the mood to play something that I just really enjoyed playing. Not to say that this is not one of those games, because for sure, I really enjoy playing Horizon Zero Dawn. Okay, hold on. Let me actually get back in my groove. What are we at right now? We have to go to Sunfall. Evidence indicates that the facility where Elizabeth Sobek worked on Project Zero Dawn lies buried beneath the Citadel. Okay, so this is, I think, the quest that leads us to, you know, understanding the deep secrets of the Earth. Also, I finished the quest where I had to, like, look for... What's her face? Oh, I suck at this. Ursa. Yeah, well, she died. But I did take care of Derval. It was like a discount, bad guy, I guess. He wasn't that intimidating, in my opinion. Spent the skill points. I don't think I can spend it on anything. Everything is like 2 and above. Oh, well, I guess this. But I don't really use these. I guess I can use this. Sure. Alright, alright, alright. Again, hopefully everyone is having a wonderful Sunday. And, yeah. Let's get started, shall we? We have to go there, which is here, I think. Vantage. What? No. There's also this area that I have to explore. There's this area that I have to explore. This area and this area. And of course there's the DLC, but that's something for, you know, future talk. My Sunday just got better. Aw, is it because of this, or is there another MLG fight going on later today? Alright, let's go to Sunfall then. Campfire. Wait, no. Yeah, okay. Resources, traveling. Come on, come on, come on. I really wish they put this in a different, wait. Oh, right, I do it through, I forget. I use the quick travel on the map. It's kind of weird. The CSGO tournament is final later today, but I'll be sleeping during it. Okay, well, just make sure that you don't look at any Reddit post or whatever, so that when you wake up, you can, like, look at it and not get spoiled out of it. And don't look at the comments, because that will, well, ruin everything. But yeah, as I was saying, I started playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, which is in itself not a very impressive game, I guess, but it's something that I hold really dear because it's a childhood game, and I must have played it over so many times, I don't even remember. And because I recently broke up, I'm feeling a little bit gloomy, and because I want to fight the urge of not going, or not streaming again, like, I don't want to go on another hiatus. And to be honest, right before this stream, I was kind of feeling like, nah, what's the point of doing a stream? I'm not feeling it anyway. I reminded myself that, hey, this is what you like doing, and you feel shitty, Yeah, gotta get past it, because not doing anything productive or fun or entertaining is not gonna make anything better. So, yeah.
Get it while I can.
But I just really wanted to start playing something that I just have so much energy in playing, because I need that. I really need that right now. And Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is one of those games where I can just keep talking and keep talking. Not because there's a lot of dialogue in it, because holy crap. I mean, it's a text-based game, so I have to do all the reading, I have to do all the talking. But it's also just because I have so many things that I can talk about during the game. I can talk about how I relived certain scenes as a child, how I experienced those things, and it's just so much fun to play such a childhood game. I haven't done many of that. Wait, how do I run again? Fuck, how do I? Trying to remember how I play things. Gersimer El Gazam, welcome to the stream, buddy. Yeah. So, I just wanted to play something that I enjoyed playing so much as a child, and played with such a passion, because that's really what I need. It's probably not, like, again, it's not about the views for me, although it is nice to have people in the chat to talk to. It's always nice to play things that you enjoy, but also, you know, gets you audience to talk to.
A bulwark of card your might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this, Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah. Shavam, welcome to the stream. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is not one of those games like Fortnite that, you know, get you a bajillion viewers, but I don't really want that. And I don't know why I just brought this up, but again, I like talking about things that don't even apply to what's going on in the game. Get this. And, yeah, we're good. It's getting dark.
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter.
Am I being called right now?
Her name is
Oh, I think I am. Well, I'm just gonna let that be for what it is.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch. Another border battle.
It's disconcerting to see so many savages around.
So I just, got another errand to my list. Gonna pass on that for now. I just want to get down to this. I've been meaning to for a while, actually. And I don't want to... hold out on it any longer.
Capable of
Hello.
us like this.
Merchant? Let's see what you have for sale, sir. Don't need that shit anymore, dude. Wait, Oh, okay. I thought there were, like, different kinds of, fast travel packs, like gold, maybe silver. I thought I had the silver one, but I guess I have the gold one, so yay. This is going to be fun to watch. Is it really? Do I have a lot of things, in store for me?
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Alright, well, I'm excited. Let's see. Oh, it's a cage fight.
The Sun Ring. A proud tradition Carja.
Stay off my focus.
If the eclipse catches you here, you'll be lucky if you survive long enough to wind up in that ring.
Can I intervene? I don't know. Hey, Gray, welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you doing today? Did you play the DLC? I have not played the DLC yet, but I'm pretty sure that I'm going to. I kind of want to mess with this, but I don't want to.
I'm not going home. No. Don't want to face my father.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
I'm doing pretty good too, Gray. Pretty damn
Did I
good.
crash the network or not?
In theory, all should be wet success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Just because I just saved and I kind of want to see if the game allows me to, you guys probably already know this, I just want to see if I can medal. Ah, shit. I don't think I can. No, I can't. That's fine. It would be weird if I could. I mean, it would be impressive, but I think it would make things very, confusing, I guess. So, I'm not gonna... Hey, is there any... Okay, there we go. I'm not gonna try to and mess with the way the game is programmed. Not that I'm capable of. Well, that's not true. I've a knack for messing up games in ways they're not supposed to be messed up.
If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here. Filthy mercenary bottom feeders.
I'll take the
There's
shards,
gotta be more to
even
this
if it
Uthid
means
story
having to
than
listen to
we're hearing,
Bahavas.
right?
I hear the Shadow Carja are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
I guess nobody is immune
La 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 la
to
la.
heresy. Not even Uthid.
Don't mind me. I'm just your run-of-the-mill ginger-braided warrior woman. Nice hat, dude.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
Oh.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
That's cute.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think?
Oh, you're cute.
Love your hair.
Thank you.
You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel.
All right.
Gotta see the sun ring from on high. For the Kestrels.
Hey, Lucas. Welcome to the stream, buddy.
They want us to see this.
How are you doing today?
It's a short drop from there.
Quite an impression.
Climb down. What? Wait. Un momento, por favor. Do I climb down
If you're gonna
from...
watch some slaughter, this is the place to do it.
Wait.
I don't like heights.
You missed it? What?
Me, boy.
Or did I miss it?
You worry.
What did I miss? Back on the balcony. Oh. Oh, here. Okay. My bad. Okay. All right. Snap to these rocks, Aloy. Oh. Don't die. I remember in the last Horizon Zero Dawn stream we did, there was this one particular area with a ledge that was... I just couldn't hold on to it. Or I couldn't jump right to it. I don't know what it was, but it was really confusing. I hope that never happens again. Do I let go? Give me a second. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
Let's go. Come on. Let go! Aloy. Aloy! Jesus. Woman, when I tell you to do something, you better.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first.
Yeah,
hold
okay.
your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Okay, just let me make sure that I... what level? Level 21. I'm level 29. Okay, no, we got this. Hopefully. Let's see if we can reinforce anything, and if not, well then, goot. Goot. We are fine. We are ready to go. I don't think there is much we can do. It is slightly lying. You return to the world map for more questing later. It's just letting you know you can back out of this quest halfway through. Got it. Okay. Let's see if I can craft anything. Oh, yeah. Oh, so actually, I might want to restock on items. That I'm fine on. That I'm fine on too. Could get more. I don't know what that is. Fire? Flame? Blaze? I can't craft any more of these. I was level 30 and I struggled with this quest. It's easy to come back. Okay. Well, that kind of worries me, baggies, to be honest. If it troubled you and I'm like holding you in high regard, well then this is gonna be quite the mission. Okay, so I want to see, can I actually buy whatever those shield blast arrows require? Or do I have to hunt for it? Like, I'm talking about this tear blast. Can I buy that anywhere, or do I actually have to actively hunt for it? Because I'm not really in the mood to hunt for it. I just want to buy it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go right now. Anything back here? Hello? Nope, nothing. Component sellers in the big city should have batteries. Okay. Then that's what I'm gonna go and do first. Big city, eh? Big city. So that would be this place. Specialty, so hunting goods, I think. Well, we'll see. And if not, that's fine. They're not the quintessential arrows that I will be using anyway, but they're really useful. And I was watching someone else play Horizon Zero Dawn, and they were absolutely slaying it with those arrows. Like, if you can master those arrows, you can, like, tear down any components, and you can, like, you know, slay big boys in just a matter of little time. Hello, Evelina. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, darling? Darling. Wow, that was very southern of me. Sorry. Wow, I'm feeling a little southern today. Not really. No. I mean, it's kind of warm in here. I have a fan on. I have my door open. I'll actually see if I'll keep the door open. Don't want draft to come through here. Yes. Also, a little sore because I went a little bit nuts at the gym yesterday. But that's good. No pain, no gain, am I right? I pulled an all-nighter with revision, and the night before was with my fuck buddy, so I'm destroyed. Nice. How are you? I'm doing good, thank you. I might be getting some fuck buddies as well, and I'm saying fuck buddies because plural, and yeah, I'm a total Casanova on Grindr lately. I don't know what it is, but I'm such a smooth talker. Like, I've been talking to these guys, surprising even myself with how smooth I am. I already got 2 or 3 people in my phone just because of yesterday, and that rarely happens that soon, unless, you know, they're really horny and they just want to talk. Or they just want to meet right away, and that's like a huge portion of the people on the app, but the ones that are like pretty handsome, but there's also kind of like intellect and more behind them, or to them, those are the ones that are the hardest to get. So, yeah. Unfortunately, they all kind of require me to shave a lot of my hair down here, which, you know, it's fine, I guess, but it takes a lot of maintenance, but, you know... If you want to get something, if you want to be beautiful, you gotta do the effort. And I am willing to do that. High five! Okay. Anyway, enough talking about my sex life. Let's talk to the hunting goods merchant, I think. I'm not sure. It might be an entirely different merchant, but we'll see. It's probably not the right one. But, whatever. Whatever.
Duval stormed the palace.
Hello. Resources. So that's Blaze, which I have 71 of, but I can buy some more, I guess. Just let's get that to 80. To my surprise, the guy actually likes me and wants to hang out a lot aside of sex, and he is 10/10 with looks, so hey, well, that's good. We're both oversharing, eh? This stream is like an open book, like no secrets whatsoever. We have an open environment here. Need sparkers for tear blaster arrows. Sparkers. Oh, these. Well, I have a lot of those. I have 360. What I require is the thing that I only have, like... tear ammunition. This is the one that I need, right? I think it is. Echo shells? I think echo shells. Yeah, before I go completely poor. Oh yeah, we should definitely sell some stuff too. This can go. This can go, this can go, this can go. That should definitely stay. Should go. Should I go? Or should I stay? I should not sing. Or most. Alright. Crafting fast travel. Don't need that. Yeah. Okay, good. You need to go get the DLC after. I thought it was better than the main game. Really? Wow, that happens rarely. I think The Witcher pulled that off, actually. The Witcher did a really good job with the DLC. CG Projekt Red was like, oh, you know what? Let's make another Witcher game, but let's include it with the DLC of the main game because, well, why not? And they only charged 20 bucks. They're great. I love CG Projekt Red. Modification. Okay, so if it isn't blue, if it isn't purple, fucking sell that shit, right, Brian? Alright, got it. We're good, I think. Yeah, we're fine. Blood and Wine was great. And, what was the other one? Hunters or Frozen? No, wait, that's this game. Blood and Wine. What's the other one? Mirror? Something with mirror? Heart of Stone. Oh, right. Yes. All right, let's go and venture into this amazing quest. Can't fast travel. What? All right. Okay, excited. Yeah, The Witcher wins with that. However, Horizon's DLC ain't that long. Still good, though. And Witcher DLCs are like 11 out of 10. I'm so... The moment that I finished... I'm not sure if I did all the quests, but I damn well tried my best to play every single bit of content in the DLC, or in The Witcher in general, and the DLCs. I love that game so much. It left me crying for more. Except... Gwent. I got briefly excited over Gwent because I thought I finally figured it out, and then I started to go on losing streaks again, and I just thought, ah, fuck it. Card games aren't for me anyway. Really, they're too strategic for my taste. Q&A time. If the guy wants to hang out with me a lot, go drinking, study, etc., and hardly tries with sex, but clearly hints at it, his best friend forever calls me his girlfriend. You think he likes me or not? Oh, yeah. I think he kind of likes you. Just a little bit. No, you definitely got a crush there of Evelina, for sure. A Gwent Strategy's base game is to use all the spies. See, that would have probably made sense to me if I played it a little bit more, but now I'm like, what the fuck even is a spy? Now, it's like a card you put, like, on the opponent's deck, right? And... or whatever. I don't know. Whatever. Hey, pal. Welcome to the stream, boy. Welcome, welcome. Hey. Hur mår du idag? Är det bra? Eller? Also, I watched a little bit back of the royal wedding, and I gotta say, cute couple. Definitely would try a threesome. No, but the whole wedding ceremony, it was very beautifully arranged. It was great.
I'll come back later. That woman said to meet her at a green tent down in the camp. Might be worth a visit.
Snap to the rocks. Okay. Ginger Minger got a wife. He is a hot, sexy ginger. Love that. I really do. Although he's kind of getting that bald spot that his brother has as well. I guess it's inevitable. I heard that there will come a Horizon Zero Dawn 2 game. I heard that they're already working on it. Which, you know, I'm not complaining. I'm rooting for this game.
I'm heading down.
To get a sequel.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
A spy? That's a sneaky French guy with an oversized butter knife. Why, yes! I'm sorry, I'm trying to
genetic profile confirmed.
I'm trying to imitate the spy from Team Fortress, but I can't.
Malfunction.
Ooh la la! Nah, I can't.
Kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
Yeah.
Do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. Think by now
Hello?
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Okay, let's go. Oh.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Yes.
Zero Dawn.
Yes.
We found it.
Roll credits.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
Okay. From launch staff to admin, subject, another incident. This morning's unfortunate incident with Dr. Popovich is another example of reception's need for additional support. We appreciate that Zero Dawn is an immensely complicated project, but as the staff who serve on the front line, we're tired of being neglected. As we have already requested, we need human translators fluent in Polish, for example, security staff who can subdue enraged embryologists, for example, and dermal sedatives to calm persons who are screaming in Polish while hurling chairs and vases at reception staff, for example. Yes, most of the candidates are reasonably calm and well-behaved, but we need help handling the exceptions to that rule. Please respond. More reading, yay. Well, I'm trying. If it's too long, I'll skip it. But if it's something like this, I'll try and read as fast but as clear as possible. Because I love lore, and I love getting to know all the ins and outs about this. Don't you dare skip it. Okay, sorry, I won't. I hope you can load your character with all your items and experience in Horizon Zero Dawn 2 then. I'm not sure, because it might be an entirely different character. Who knows? It might not even feature Aloy. And it's kind of like, if you start an entirely new adventure, you don't need to do that, because they might change everything. This is literally the best part of the game. Okay. Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. Roll credits.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
I am. I'm looking. I'm taking it all in. It will feature Aloy, trust me, with the ending and DLC ending. Okay. Well, maybe it's kind of like The Walking Dead Season 3, where they include Clementine, but not as a playable character, which kind of sucks because, well, shit. Okay. From reception staff to admin, subject, we need support too. Reception staff continues to require additional support managing Zero Dawn candidates when they arrive at the facility. Many are frightened or confused, some are highly agitated. These are not the sort of persons who are accustomed to having information withheld from them. At minimum, we need human translators, the Langbots are not sufficient, and mild sedatives for the extreme cases. And any and all support would be welcome. Perhaps you could start by responding to one of these mails? See, I'm getting passionate about this. I'm bringing emotion into this. Well, I've been called to play with someone on PS4. I wish I could have stayed for longer. That's fine, Maggies. Enjoy your time playing PS4 with that person. We'll be here. Probably. Barry, are you playing Fortnite or did you never play it? I've never played it just because, again, I told you this yesterday, I don't think I'm good at the game. The game doesn't really appeal to me, and I don't really like the audience that the game brings with it, which means that the chat will be overrun by people asking me to play with them, and I'm just not really feeling that. Sorry. I don't think that's going to be part of the channel anytime, ever. So, sorry. Please try it one time in your own time. I can do that. I can try it in my own time. But again, I'm pretty sure I won't be into it. But okay. Thing is, my own time, this is my own time. When I'm not streaming, I don't play games, so it's kind of hard to find the time to play games on my own leisure.
A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Yeah. Very small. It's one of those games where the fanbase ruins the experience. I've seen... I mean, clearly that's one of those games that is clearly hip and trending, and if you want to get numbers, you gotta play Fortnite. Or not, you know, it depends. If you were quick to join the bandwagon, then probably yes, but nowadays everybody is playing it. Don't destroy it. Analyze it. Okay. From lounge staff to admin, subject, restock, or else. For the 5th time, please restock the lounge's selection of herbal teas. If I have to listen to one more egghead throw a tantrum because we're out of the organic cucumber mint or blackberry sage varietals, I am going to lose it. Please respond, and this time, no tempest in a teapot or steep demand jokes, okay? I can yell now because my parents aren't home. Okay. I'm really a noob in Fortnite, but I have to do something. Maybe I have to make a YouTube channel too, but not English because I can't speak and read it. Well, wait, what, do you want to be a YouTuber? Just, yeah, well, go ahead. Just don't get ahead of yourself. I'm literally a leisure YouTuber. Yo, Barry, can you do my German oral exam for me? You got a good acting voice. Aber natürlich kann ich das machen, Evelina. Natürlich, aber das ist na klar. Cute or whatever. Hello. What is this? From lounge staff to admin, subject, soundproofing. Would it be possible to improve the soundproofing between VR1 and the lounge area? Most of the candidates stay quiet during the presentation, but the ones who scream or sob can be plainly heard by candidates waiting their turn in the lounge. Scream and sob? Why would you be screaming and sobbing? Gotta sort my shite out? You go and do that. Also, wait, are these voice recordings I've never listened to? Barry, how many languages can you speak? Jag kan tala svenska, ich kann Deutsch sprechen, I speak English, and Dutch. Aber, wow, I was gonna start that sentence with German. Not fluent in either Swedish or German yet. I'm better at Swedish nowadays than I am at German because I kind of like let German slip, but I can still read it and understand it sufficiently. So yeah, I fucking love languages in case you didn't know.
Every morning.
No, I've definitely listened to these, but I don't know why they're not, you know, shown as, well, I don't know. It's bothering me that the exclamation marks are on it. Well, there we go. There we go. Okay. Before I go there, did I miss? I really don't want to miss anything here. I gotta make sure that I checked every single thing that we definitely read. Okay. These rooms are so small and they all look the same, so it's really hard for me
This'll help.
to know what I actually checked, and I'm like, this area is very confusing. Okay, so this is where we came from. Then there's this place. Hello. But there's nothing over here. All right. I think we're ready to move on to the next area.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
Oh.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Ooh, holograms.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Whoa, I'm shook. Hello.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease.
Well, that's
to
because of
exist.
Project Zero Dawn.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
All right. Well, I'm back since the person went to play with someone else and didn't find me. Oh my god, how rude. I can't recommend Fortnite personally, mostly because it's an instant death simulator. If you don't land on the top of a gun, then you're dead within the first 15 seconds. This is me every round, and I'm pretty sure that that's going to be me every round as well, except reduce 15 seconds to 10. I'm just not really good with competitive online play. I can barely keep myself alive in single-player campaigns, as you can clearly see, so... Alcatraz, welcome to the stream. Do you love Horizon Zero Dawn? I do like Zero Dawn. Don't know about Dawn.
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning
Fuck.
the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
I don't know who Gaia is. Oh, great. He has a big gun, like a big boy gun. Can I throw a firebomb without actually catching or, you know, being noticed? I wonder.
No monstrous darkness.
Oh shit. What? That was a total silent strike. Let's retry that. Another thing about Fortnite is that it is not ranked, so both noobs and veterans play on the field. Ugh. GG's, no re. No, just kidding. If I couldn't read, then well, that would be the that would be the end of me playing this game.
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? A tomb?
I gotta wait. I want to do a silent strike because I fucked that up last time, and I don't know why. You nice player. Oh, thank you. You nice player too. Oh well, I think he's gonna see me. If... Fuck! No, you don't. See, nothing wrong. Oh shit.
Face the sun's judgment.
Take another. Could be it. Something broke. Let this bring me good.
We're too close to let tribal primitives stop us now. The data points, what do they contain?
Hello? I could have used rocks, but I got them. A warbow. And that's, which one? This one? Well, don't you worry, Alcatraz. I barely have any money in my PayPal as well, so it's fine. You're not the only one.
With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said. Not really.
Oh, she's from Germany.
I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it, after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging, slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you were asked for by name.
Really? That's interesting.
Really?
Because nothing worked. Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global-scale biomass reduction. The biosphere and hydrosphere will collapse, render the Earth uninhabitable long before the robots finish us. Enduring victory can't buy time against that. So, you'd better show me what Zero Dawn really is.
Oh my god, this game is hyping me so much about the project.
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, US Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Unfortunately, your estimation was correct.
As your General Harris said. So then, you did not bring me here to commiserate. What is left?
Oh boy. Okay, for debriefing after presentation 1, candidates must be allowed to ask questions and be given the necessary time to fully absorb the information they received. It is important to be aware that candidates have just been exposed to triggers for severe mental and emotional trauma. Do not assume silence or outward calmness indicates acceptance. It is essential to stress that all other options for combating the Pharaoh Plague and preserving the continuation of human life have been considered and found unworkable. Communicate this fact calmly, but clearly and firmly. Familiarize yourself with data on the catastrophic environmental impact of nuclear engagements versus the swarm, an unfeasibility of maintaining life in orbital, lunar, or undersea structures, so that you can counter candidates' objections in depth. If a candidate asks for time alone to review supplementary information, allow this without hesitation. Be sure to inform security personnel so the candidate can be monitored for attempts at self-harm. Candidates should only be cleared to proceed to presentation 2 If you believe their mental state is sufficiently stable, note that real-time support will be available via your Vocus. Security and medical crisis teams are... What? What the fuck is this? What is Zero Dawn, and why is it so unfathomable? Yes. Gerald, hello! My butt is... something. It's in need of a good shave. That's what it is. Welcome to the stream, Broner. Welcome. Alright. I think we got most of the data logs, but I'm just gonna make sure that I check this area out too. And I haven't.
Look, let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since '57? That went nowhere real slow. And you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have any idea the immensity of the challenge to prep a new colony ship in time?
To be clear, I'm not a worker on the project.
Do you even understand how few people it could save? The whole generation ship concept is not gonna happen. It's the first thing you'd abandon in favor of embryonics. For that kind of storage, we're talking a lot of bulk, a lot of power, a lot of resources. So even if you do it, even if you build it and point it at Sirius X, there's no room for people on that thing, all right?
If you could try to remain calm.
You people are crazy if you think you're getting off this rock. No one's getting off.
Medical.
Okay, so he's one of the people who, well, wasn't ready for presentation 2, I'm guessing. Okay. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Worked 65 hours this week. Ooh, hard worker. Good job. Work it, work it. Okay. I just want to make sure that I checked everything. Hold on. So we checked up on that. And I guess that's really it for this room. I think I'm ready for whatever lies behind this door. Another door.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
Is this presentation 1?
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Oh.
The whole Earth.
Oh my God.
Destroyed. But then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how'd it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Bitch, I want to know everything. I'm shook. Okay. All right. Whew! Okay, that's a lot of information, and that's... Wow, okay. You are now in possession of information regarding the true nature and purpose of Project Zero Dawn, classified far above top secret. As such, we regret that you cannot be allowed to leave this facility. There are 3 options available to you at this point. Please consider each carefully. Trained counselors are standing by to assist you in making your choice. 1. Participation. You will be assigned to a sub-project team based on your area of expertise. You should be aware that the way forward will be difficult and the project's outcome is uncertain. You'll be expected to work a minimum of 80 hours per week. Gerald, you got some competition going on. And your communications with family members will be strictly limited and monitored in real time. Upon successful completion of the project, you and your immediate family for 2 persons of your choosing will be transferred to the Elysium sealed habitat to live out the remainder of your natural lives. Oh my God. That is so nihilistic. With like a subtle hint of empathy, I guess? But it's so cruel. Indefinite detention. Should you choose to decline participation in Project Zero Dawn, you'll be confined indefinitely. You'll be given 48 hours to reconsider, after which your decision to refuse participation will be considered irrevocable. Every reasonable effort will be made to make your term of confinement as comfortable as possible. You will not be permitted contact with the outside world, and death within 18 months due to the Pharaoh Plague is inevitable. When the Zero Dawn facility is abandoned, detainees who wish not to opt for medical euthanasia will be released. Medical euthanasia. Or euthanasia. The information you have just received understandably calls into the question the purpose of continuing to live. If you would prefer to end your life at this point, pain-free medical euthanasia is available. A 48-hour waiting period is required, during which time you may instead opt for participation or confinement. Please notify a counselor when you are ready to make your choice, or if you have further questions. Oh my God. Holy shit. I'm shook. Like, I was expecting something big, but I didn't expect this. What is this? Okay, for debriefing after presentation 2. It is vitally important that candidates choose to participate in Project Zero Dawn voluntarily and knowingly, without additional coercion and without value judgment on the part of the counselor. Confirm the candidates that they were selected due to their skill sets and accomplishments. Emphasize that their dedicated participation in Zero Dawn will increase the project's chances of success. Frame participation in Zero Dawn as an opportunity to respond actively in the face of an overwhelming threat. Candidates may question to the fairness of their selection, validate such objections as normal, even admirable responses, emphasize the value of candidates' expertise to the future, not just of humanity, but terrestrial life as a whole. Likewise, candidates may balk at the morality of extending their lifespans and those of loved ones beyond 0 day, validate their hesitation, acknowledge that, while the reward of Elysium is not fair, it will be earned. If possible, redirect their ethical misgivings towards a greater commitment to the project. When candidates challenge the plausibility of Project Zero Dawn, permit them to review the Dr. Sobek's presentation as many times as they wish, and allow access to supplemental articles G01 through P20. Allow them to suspend the interview to fully process this documentation. A significant minority of candidates will elect for medical euthanasia. It is important to receive this decision kindly and without judgment. Advise them of the 48-hour waiting period during which the counselors will be available to discuss their decision. Emphasize that euthanasia will not occur without repeated consent when the procedure is scheduled to take place. No one will be euthanized against her or his will. Candidates who elect indefinite detention must be informed that they have 48 hours to reverse their decision, after which the decision data corrupted. Fuck. Interview to Brad and Dak.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. It just told ourselves they weren't cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. A better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. Isn't it just amazing how a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of doom? I mean, I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard, twice as hard, to earn this, for my family to have a place in Elysium. I never thought that there could be atonement.
Hey Nico, welcome to like the heaviest and important part of the game and stream. Hello. How are you doing today, buddy?
If you're still nauseous.
No, the inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I could tell you I'd believe in this. But the damage is too great, too extensive, too complete. With all respect to Dr. Sobek's work at Miriam, no. No, life doesn't always find a way to keep going. Sometimes it never comes back. Like Syzygy East. Like the Congo. Like Timo. Like us. That's our reward? A buried city full of terminal patients waiting out the clock?
You grow old together, with your loved ones, in safety.
I don't have loved ones. I suppose I could start a family?
I'm afraid not. All inhabitants of Elysium will be medically sterilized. A habitat capable of sustaining a starting base of 2,000 individuals for up to 100 years is a huge challenge, Dr. Alpert. If the population grows instead of diminishes, everyone will be dead inside 30 years.
I knew it. I just couldn't bring myself to say the words.
I'm sorry?
Finish it. Medical euthanasia. I want no part of this. I just want it over.
I see. Protocols require a 48-hour waiting period, after which...
Oh my god, my heart, it's dropping. Ooh, doing really good. Just got back from a date. Ooh, and I see that smiley emoji, so I'm guessing things went well. Good for you, Nico. Now, this is, like, really important. Have you played this game, Nico? If not, let me just, like, quickly fill you in on what the hell is going on. Have you played it? Okay, then I don't have to explain anything. Oh, but this is, like, the interviews with the people who have to choose between 1, 2, and 3. That's heart-hitting as well. This is real shit. Well, have you gotten to this point yet, Nico? Because I don't want to spoil this part at all, and I would actually recommend you to drop out of the stream if you aren't here yet. Because this is the biggest spoiler in the entire game, I'm pretty sure. Pardon me? Okay. Interview to Ron Felder. Did I already read this or listen to it? I don't think I did.
Is he to make sure I behave this time?
Security. For your protection. Would you like to discuss how you're feeling?
Sure. I'll tell you. Surprised. No, flabbergasted. Like my own man would say, flabbergasted. That vein pumping in his forehead. I thought you people were just completely underprepared for a spaceflight project. But now I can see it's worse. Much worse. Sobek is a total fantasist, a dangerous fantasist. This kind of blue skying, it's... Jesus. I'm sorry we wasted each other's time. I'm ready to leave now.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Everything you're talking about here isn't possible.
I recommend you read the documents regarding your options.
I've seen enough. I'm getting out of here. What are you... You don't... Get your hands off me!
Oh my god, I'm so shook. So shook. I mean, what am I... like, okay, if I was in this situation and I had to... You know, I just watched the presentation. Honestly, I think everything would be so surreal at that point that I think I'd opt in for option... I don't know, it's so nihilistic. It's like, you're gonna die anyway, but you can contribute to, like, the people who, you know, get to... I guess I would do one, but who knows? It's very overwhelming. I mean, if I was told now that the world is gonna end within, like, I don't know, 20 days or something, and I can work my ass off for the remaining time of my life to make sure that the people who live after me get to, you know, live a life, then, well, I don't know. I'd be shook AF. I can't answer that. I don't know. And hearing these, like, you're hearing different sort of, you're getting different kind of perspectives into the options that they get given to them, which is really nice because there are 3 and they gave 3 audio recordings. One chose medical euthanasia. That was Suzanne Alpert, I think. Then you had Ron, who was, you know, just not buying into it at all. Or, well, no, there were 4 recordings. Ron, the one that we just listened to, he wasn't having none of that. He just was like, fuck this, I'm out of here, which clearly, well, you heard what happened. Then you had the guy who, I think he wanted to work on Project Zero Dawn for the rest of his life. And then you had the guy... I don't know. Confinement? I'm not sure. It's realistic. I mean, there's no romanticism involved in the end of days. You can spend time with your loved ones or try to survive, but eventually there's no future. You know, exactly. Everyone has gone extinct, but because of Elizabeth Sobek, this planet, Gaia, I guess... well, it gave life again. Which, you know, in itself is also a very metaphorical thing, I guess. Holy shit, this is deep. Balls deep. Stranded shackles. Yes, give him. Die of old age versus being eaten alive by machines. I mean, I'd probably go with euthanasia. Wait, die of old age versus... Nah, old age. Yeah. And you know what? I'll grow old and then you can eat me. The machines can. Whatever. Am I supposed to climb? Where am I? But yeah, I am so shook right now. Is this a dead end? I think it is. Brian, am I supposed to be here, or is there literally nothing here? I don't think there is. Okay, well. Well, shit, son. That was deep and intense. I wonder if there's another presentation. Like, I'm totally down to, like, get more info right now. But that was presentation 2, so I'm guessing there's maybe another presentation for the people who actually are going through with this whole thing. Oh.
Intruder! Get her!
What the hell?
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, sure. Well, fuck. Well, at least they can't get in now, which is good.
Grant me victory!
I am shook. Shook it. And fuck you, dude.
Take it worse. I'm gonna make you pay. Let this pierce my foe. Take it worse. I'm hit. Cut deep.
Ah, fuck.
Take it worse. I'm hit.
I'm stuck in the fire. No. There we go. Oh yeah.
Let this fight be forsaken. Coming back from this way. Guide this through the heart of my...
It's a very small space, so forgive me for being a little boob in here. A little booblet. Alright, well, good job.
Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
Also, I'm kind of like suspicious of silence, yeah. Yeah, euthanasia might be the better option. Still keep holding on your life and try to survive apocalypse may not be a bad idea either. I mean, look at how well it turned out for Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead. Instead of being like, fuck it, I'm gonna go and die, whatever. I mean, there are plenty of people who kind of like shot themselves in the series, like way before the world was, you know, wiped out the way it is. It's kind of similar, I guess. You know, just replace the bloodthirsty machines with zombies, the bloodthirsty zombies. Log, Travis Tate.
Now, those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute, and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's own budget thrown at a kid playing with a hologram sculptor? Palms up, honey. I'm just calling it like it is. Hey, look, Mom, I'm making nature. Now, if nature is so important, why not let nature take its course? Extinction? That's natural. Zero Dawn? No, ma'am, that ain't. Heck, it's so unnatural it'd be called an abomination back home, and you know it. That's why you're hiding it. Meanwhile, my little honey of a counselor, she's munching the inside of her cheek. Bad habit. She chewed one of her nails, too, just one. Not your day, was it, little sweet pea? Saw her quota slipping away. Said, I assume you intend to decline the assignment, Mr. Tate. You kidding me? 18 months hard labor in exchange for 30 years lounging around Elysium watching porn? Sign me up.
Wait, Elysium, was it 30 years? Elysium could last like 30 years, right? I'm just gonna make sure that... Also, I'm not completely agreeing with the whole extinction is natural. No, because the way that the extinction got to the... Well, the way that the world in this game got extinct was in an unnatural way, you know? Or, I guess, I don't know. Would you consider that everything that a human does is considered natural as well? I mean, let's just get a little bit religious here. God intended us to be on the planet and do our thing, so everything a human does, couldn't you consider that to be natural too? Like, gee. I mean, if it is, the way that I'm saying it right now, if it is natural, then yeah, I guess that extinction would be natural too. Us creating AI, I mean, it's part of nature as well. It's just because we have gone so... We've gotten so intelligent that we are able to create these non-sentient life forms, but again, shouldn't that be part of nature just because we are part of nature, or is that not the right way to look at it? I don't know, that depends on your stance on it. Also, what else was I gonna mention? Yeah, Project Gaia would then just be as natural as life, like humans as well are by itself, so it depends. Travis. It was Travis, right? Let me just check. Travis, yeah. On Travis. Travis. Just wanted to throw that out there. I am so shook. Oh, hello. Oh, no. Wait, no. Don't eat that. Don't want that. Do need that.
This'll do.
No, it won't. I hate that machine. It's playing semantics with the word nature, but I'm more inclined to agree with you, Barry. Monkeys using sticks to find food is nature, then humans building AI to survive should be as well. Right. I mean, yeah, you could say that... I guess you could say that igloos or houses or like huts made out of leaves and twigs is nature, but I mean... Brick houses are just as much nature as, I guess, that. I mean, we just managed to find a very industrial way of fabricating those materials and establishing homes for ourselves, but they're still nature in a way. Everything that happens on planet Earth is nature, except we kind of take the nature elements out of the machine elements because, well, that's where we draw the line of, okay, you're getting mechanical, then it's not nature anymore. I think people are more inclined to say that something is natural if it is very raw, very untouched, very pure in its core, as in not touched by humans. Again, it depends, so whatever. Tools are natural or they are not. Exactly. It's evolution, and we have evolved to the point where we can create back scratchers and toilets that spray your asshole and microwaves that have like one and done buttons or whatever. Things are evolving, and that's part of nature as well. If we can invent things that make us even lazier, well, then that's evolution, I guess. We make things more easier for ourselves in our day-to-day lives, so that's evolution too, right? It's kind of like a living organism evolving in order to be able to catch its prey better. So there's actually an example of this. There's this monster wasp creature thingy, whatever. It's a bug type that's becoming more and more prevalent. And the way, I think flies or just regular bees are its prey, its food, its natural enemy, the way they lure the bee into their like hive, well, they just lure it in, and then what those wasps do is they all get on top of that bee, and I'm talking, these are huge wasps, and what they do is they rub their wings so fast that they create such an immense heat that it actually burns and melts the bee to a crisp. And I'm not talking smack here. This is actual nature. This is what's going on. And that method is something, I guess, that has evolved to the point where, you know, you can take out your prey as easy as that. And that's kind of like what I meant with, well, we have huge industrial ships nowadays that can easily catch whales or take down dolphins or whatever. Guess that's kind of our way of evolving. It's just very external and it's very mechanical. Heat from friction, I believe it's one of the methods that honeybees used against wasps. Well, I actually saw a little bit of a documentary where it's like this kind of wasp that does this to the honeybee. And oh god, that documentary is scary because these wasps take a regular wasp and enlarge it by like 5 times. Those things look so alien, and I just can't handle the fact that I live on the same planet as those creatures. It's like I'm living in a video game that I don't want to live in. It's like, God, Dead Space is becoming reality.
Here we go. Another one of these.
Oh, hello.
Need to find the right configuration.
Oh, look, arrows. That's very convenient. So did they low-key just kind of explain as to why we already speak English on this planet but use different symbols because they transferred knowledge? Sort of? Okay. Or is there still an explanation to come because I want more info on that? I don't think I'm getting more info. There is more to it. Okay, tit. Nice. I'm fine with tit. Okay.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
It's easier to understand English than create a whole new language like Nier Automata did. I mean, you could resort to Esperanto. Just create a language on a whim, but that's not entirely true because Esperanto is based on other languages, so that doesn't truly count. Ooh.
There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
Maybe.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Okay. So we gotta find another component somewhere. Ooh, nice and dark. Now where would I find that? I'm guessing over here. Or up there. Even Chaos language in Nier Automata are made of different languages. Some French, Latin, English, Spanish, and Russian or German, I believe. Most fictional languages are actually inspired by existing languages. I watched a video on Wired, I think, like the YouTube channel. There was like this etymologist or linguist who was reviewing fictional languages in movies, and it was actually a very interesting video because he was able to give a little backstory to each of these fictional languages. And I'm like talking Klingon, I'm talking about whatever they speak in Game of Thrones, which I don't watch, but they talked about that too. And it was really interesting because there is actually there are actual references there. Those languages are totally referential to existing languages, which is pretty interesting because that means they weren't just, you know, thinking, hey, let me just bash my hand on the keyboard and see whatever comes out and tell these actors to throw an interesting exotic accent over them. No, they're thought true. And I believe Klingon actually has like a dictionary or something. Like it's an established language, I guess, where, you know, you can actually make sense if you use the right words. It's much easier to start a new language when you have to the base to build off. Exactly. And honestly, creating a new language is very hard because we think indeed in like the conventional borders of what a language already is. You have your nouns, you have your verbs, you have your pronouns, you have your ways to talking about this or that. So every language, like words, there are some languages that are based on like tones, I guess, or partially based on tones. There are some like click languages, I believe, in tribes of Africa that kind of do things a bit different. But all in all, everything comes down to, hey, this noise or word is symbol for that thing. That when I say this, I'm talking about a certain thing that I'm referencing. And that's really what a language is based on. You know, it's communication. It's to make sure that what you're saying is being communicated to another person and that that message is comprehended. Wow, look at me. Talking like I'm a professional or whatever. Oh. Yeah.
No room.
Aw, are you shitting me? Klingon is a conlang, a fully functional but fictional language, yes. It's kind of funny how there's a difference between conlang and I guess, what's the right word? Artificial languages, I guess? Languages that were kind of like made to function as a language, just like, well, established by someone else, just by like one person. And there are like two languages that I know at the off the top of my head that function as these languages, and that's Esperanto and Volapük. And Volapük, I think, was made with, or it was made by like either a German, Austrian, or Swiss linguist. And Esperanto has a lot of Spanish influences to it. And you can definitely see that back in Esperanto. And what's fun
Found one. Looks intact.
is that you can actually learn Esperanto on Duolingo, which is something that I advocate so much. Like, guys, Duolingo, such an amazing platform. I love it so much. It's really, I think that's a breakthrough in like language learning. I mean, it's pretty simple and playful, but I think it's really the next step in making languages so accessible for other people to learn. Like I say that I can speak Swedish, but that's everything that I speak when I speak Swedish is because I made sure that I got this base understanding of the language by doing Duolingo courses. And after that, it was just me downloading Swedish apps, listening to Swedish interviews, listening to Swedish songs. And by that approach to learning a language, you can pretty quickly become very adept to, you know, understanding the language.
Forget about traveling light.
Motherfucker. There's a language in Spain that is fully based on whistling. Really? Okay, well, that would suck for me because I can't whistle. I can only whistle if I use my fingers, but I can't whistle without, you know, touching my, I can't. I need to use my fingers.
That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
Yes, 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 yes. I'm geeking out over this, by the way. I fucking love languages. It just amazes me that we as a people have come to a point where we are able to like make clear what we think about something and tell other people to do what we want. Like being able to communicate that way, it's pretty it's taken a lot of time to get something like a system like that established, but a lot of people don't realize that, I guess, or they do, I don't know. But it's something that I really admire, and that's why I'm so into languages, which is something that a lot of people don't understand. It's like, chill out, dude. They're just words coming out of your mouth. But you're like, then I'm like, well, did you know Or do you realize how long it took for us to be able to utter the words that we do nowadays and be able to, like, you know, exchange them so casually? And they're like, whatever. Actually, I never rebuke like that. If people aren't interested, I just don't even begin to.
I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow...
Yeah, no,
Hey.
No. You can shut up. Yeah, or whatever. No. Wait. Down, right, up. Whew, okay, I'm low-key out of breath right now. I wasn't expecting to talk like that. Wait. Oh, wait, is it upside down? I think it's upside down. I think that's what she was talking about, too. Yeah, I think that's what's going on right now. So I have to reverse everything. I wasn't actually listening to the audio. That was what she was talking about. Okay, so that's easy, I guess. So just do that. And this one stays down. And then that one... Wait. Yeah. This one, we just have to turn this way. No? Oh, wait, no, this one goes down, I think. No? Oh, wait, no. These both go down, I think. Or this one goes up? Are they just the opposite of what they're pointing to? I think they are. Okay, wait, no. So this one should be up. This one should be down. No? What? Okay, hold on. Fuck. We start... Maybe I'm just approaching this really differently. It's upside down. Down, left, up. Yes. Down, left, up, right, up.
That did it.
Yay, we got it. I found the name of the language. It's called Silbo. Silbo. Okay, well, I've never heard about that language, and honestly, I'm intrigued, so I'm gonna look into that. Silbo, okay. And there's that thing that you, Gray, are aware of, where language kind of also takes the form of, you know, sounds. The northern Swedish swooping noise to establish agreement or yes. That's still, it's very interesting. And that's also kind of like a way how language evolves, but I find that a very error-y, I find that a method of communication that is very prone to error, because what if someone isn't looking? Then that wouldn't work, right? I mean, it's fun, though. In cases where it just works and, you know, you expect it to work, I guess it's fine. Alright, let's do this. Oh, hi, bitch. Yeah, they totally didn't hear that or notice that.
They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia, it's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Fine. I'm totally fine with that. Yep. Oh, this music is hype, and I'm not even doing anything yet. I think I'm gonna go and throw rocks
got something.
Wait, what? Oh, I can't. Oh, shit. Well, fuck it. Mama's gonna itch. Ah, I'm caught anyway. Fucking love the firebomb. It's taking care of everything that I have to do.
Night comes.
Fucking don't care.
Fall before the shadow.
Hi, Stella. Welcome to the stream. Hi. How are you doing today? There we go. That was easy. Oh, well, there's still more. But again, I say it's easy. Oh, but there's a bunch of them, actually. Hi, Stella.
We'll reach you wherever you go.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad you're introducing, I guess, girlfriend to to me. Let me go.
Your end has come.
This is it for you.
Ah, don't be mean, Brian. Fuck.
This is it for you.
No, it isn't. We like to have family-friendly fun here.
That's the last of them.
H1 structural failure. Repeat.
Or not.
I love the ice bomb because most. Oh my! Hello there, guys. Oh, what a fun reunion. I guess. I don't know. I probably have never seen you guys before. It's whatever. Oh no.
You will not escape the shadow. You cannot escape our grasp.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
I mean, they're still dying.
We'll have to find Gaia.
Ease of use and pretty high damage when used correctly. Froze them, then shoot them with the Rattler. I mean, if they can just burn to death as well, like, I'm all up for that too. I mean, it doesn't make for very immersive combat, I guess, because you just kind of like stand from a distance as you watch them burn to death, but hey, whatever. It's about killing these guys, right? And that's what I did. It's valid, so. I'm just glad you told me about all these weapons, Brian, because I was definitely underappreciating the combat in this game because there's so much more to this. If you just know what it is that you can use, well then, a whole world just opens up for you.
Non-operational. Stairwells have collapsed.
Okay, let's go. Anything else? Any data logs? Nothing? Alright. Are you forgetting someone? What do you mean?
No space.
Oh! Baggy, sorry. Hi. Sorry. Whoa. Okay. No, thank you as well, of course. But Brian is responsible, I think, for most of what I have right here, which, you know, has definitely opened up a world of Horizon Zero Dawn combat. But that's not to say that you didn't help. I'm sorry. Well, you made me aware of what else there is to this game. The top one was me. Oh, well, then thank you, because I am overusing the firebomb, obviously, and I love it so much. Thank you. Then that credit goes to you. Sorry.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
Now that's a scary thing for me.
Which part? It's a little technical at places.
If
No, I
God
get
was
it.
designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, the Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
Okay, from Elizabeth Sobek to Margot Shen. Subject, full steam ahead. Margot, if I doubted your brilliance in the slightest, I wouldn't have picked you as the Hephaestus Alpha. You need to stop worrying about your age and communication style. You are who you are, and have confidence in yourself. You know what you're doing. Okay, Barry, sorry, but I'm got to go. I'm going to get something to drink with my friends. Alright, well, enjoy getting drinks, Nico. Thank you for being here. Have fun. Case in point, the latest draft of your plan for the construction and stocking of bootstrap silos to store raw materials is excellent. This, combined with your design for the AM Foundry core and the Foundry site selection plan, add up to a comprehensive plan. It's time to start construction. One detail, consult with Iomide Okilo before you finalize the silo inventories. Hephaestus' first task will be to fabricate the robots that will construct the waveform broadcast towers Minerva. We'll construct the waveform broadcast towers Minerva will use to transmit the deactivation code. So any exotic materials needed for the towers should be accounted for in the inventory plan. Huh. Wait, aren't those the tall necks? I think they are. Not sure, but that's my guess. La 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 la. Oh, there's a bunker underneath my feet. Oh, there's a bunker underneath my feet. Yes. Okay, what else is here? What other deep, dark secrets are down here?
I've seen them before. In a cauldron.
You've been inside a cauldron.
What are you?
An abandoned one, yes.
Get over it with Ben and Foddy?
They belong to Gaia.
It would appear so. The birthing places of her machines.
Okay. I'm just scouring out every single inch of this area. I can't miss anything. I don't want to miss anything. So if I just go over the places I've already been, I'm sorry, but I have to. It's a very bright light. Hello. Yeah, no, I think we're good. I think we're gooch. Hello. Okay, moving on. Enough dilly-dallying. More dilly-dallying coming up. Anything behind here? Nope. Okay. Better safe than sorry. Especially in this part of the game. Hello? Oh.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
Sobek.
More clips.
Careful now.
I tried making a death whistle yesterday. A death whistle. What's a death whistle? Is it like a whistle where you kill everyone who is in hearing range, or well, what's a death whistle? Sounds really ominous, a death whistle. Hello, hello. We're going to the bunker that was underneath my feet.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world, ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come.
Oh.
And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
This is so fascinating. Fuck. Oh. Oh. Hello. It's a party. Cute. Okay. From Samina Ebaji to Elizabeth Sobek. Subject, encapsulated DNA. Oh, wait. A death whistle is a whistle that sounds like a person screaming. Kind of cool that it is possible to make a whistle that sounds like a human. That is pretty cool, but how? However, the one I made didn't turn out so great on that part. It sounds like an airy whistle. How does one do that? How does one whistle? Like, whistling is like air being... is like air being... I don't even know how to explain whistling. air being projected out of your mouth, but because you're obstructing it in such a way that it comes out in a higher pitch. I don't know. How do you do that? Do you use your vocal cords, or what do you do? Oh, it's a clay. Oh, okay. Okay. I was like, how the heck are you gonna do that with your, well, larynx and vocal cords and whatnot that's, you know, involved when whistling? I don't know. And the winner is Encapsulated DNA. Over the past 10 days, I performed an exhaustive review of data storage solutions: magnetic, optical, quantum, even that Eternity tech that FAST was shilling a year or so ago. But every other solution has one or more fatal shortcomings: too heavy to transport, too massive to install in the allotted space, too power intensive over the centuries, too prone to failure past 300 or 400 years, etc., etc. Encapsulated DNA will easily hold the 40 plus zettabytes we're projecting for Apollo. A zettabyte is basically, I'm not quite sure, but I think it's like 1,000,000 terabytes or 1,000, I think. You might have to Google that. I don't know the exact number, but it's a lot of terabytes. I think way more, actually. I think we're no, I think way more. Terabytes are pretty small at this point, which is crazy because it's 1,000 gigabytes, which also is not that much anymore with so much data we're talking about. Anyway, we're projecting for Apollo. There are still many details to finalize, of course. To start, we need to select the inert material which will embed to the molecules, already testing 16 candidate materials, as well as design and fabricate the power systems and sealed reliquaries that will keep the DNA at -18 degrees Celsius for 1,000 plus years. 1 zettabyte is roughly 9 million terabytes. Oh, okay. Well, that's quite a lot. I'm not sure if that's enough for, you know, every bit of knowledge, but that's... Oh, it's 900 million terabytes. Okay, that might be enough for the whole world's knowledge to be... I don't know. Yeah, probably. I don't know. So long as I assure you that it didn't factor into my decision, may I confess that I deem it entirely fitting, indeed propitious, that we will be using the very building blocks of life to preserve human knowledge from mechanized extinction. It's not just ironic, but heroic. Life as the hero, beating back the forces of oblivion. In any case, much to do. Until next time, peace be with you, Samina. Hey Conrad, welcome to the stream, buddy. Hello, hello. Dude, oh, Conrad, this game got so real. Holy crap. This whole stream has been me just gawking at what's going on the screen. Like, oh my god, yes. Okay, but there's like, a bajillion, fun guys over there who are ready to have some fun. So, you know what? I am DTF too. But first, let's check this out. From Samina Abaji to Elizabeth Sobek, subject Apollo update. Okay, this is new. Over the past 2 months, the full benefit of our procurement of a copy of the Homer archive from Far Zenith has made itself known, and as a result, all of Apollo's key deliverables are on schedule. Apollo has already surpassed 40 million discrete data entries and continues to grow. The physical science modules are effectively complete, with soft science modules close behind. World history, cultural data, and media archives are also on schedule. Language preservation is wrapping up a bit ahead of schedule due to falling short of our goal to preserve 4,500 languages. I suppose the tragic early loss of Papua New Guinea doomed that goal from the outset, with the attendant curricula development about to begin. See, this is all about, like, the language, like, why the hell we speak English. This is good, because this was bothering me for so long. I'm a bit glad I missed it, because I'm still maybe eventually at some point going to play... Oh, yeah, for sure. Also, I think that if you are possibly maybe going to play this game, you should maybe not attend this stream, but this is... Because this is, like, spoiler galore. Or not, whatever. That's fine. Speaking of the heuristic curricula, they are performing well in testing with children and adolescents, demonstrating high levels of engagement with and trust in the Aristotle, I think so, and Aspasia Personae. Personally, I find them highly engaging, especially when they debate. I wish half my professors had been so entertaining. Peace be with you, Samina. Okay. It's time to take down some bad guys. I don't know why I'm talking in an Indian accent. Oh boy. Let's see. Can I take cover properly?
Move along now.
Come on, there's nothing to worry about. Just a dead coworker. Oh, you're coming here? All right. Fuck! I wanted to do a silent strike.
All of this lost. The ancients' greatest gift to us.
Greatest? How about the fact that it exists at all?
To abide in ignorance is a curse, Aloy. All people should know that.
Fuck, we're firebombing this bitch. Sorry. Yeah, are you dead? Okay, you're dead.
Bleed for the...
bleed! No, that's what Vlad says. You are not Vlad. Fuck.
Fall before...
Fuck.
It's the last one. Alone once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders.
Yeah, they're kind of ruining the experience, not gonna lie. You guys suck. Like, this is supposed to be epic. Also, I've beaten Beyond Two Souls yesterday. Oh. And how did that feel? Do you feel violated? I sure did. I don't know. Beyond Two Souls didn't bother me too much. The ending was eh. Dodie did fine, I guess, in either way. Dodie. I called her Dodie because she was a bit of a derpy. A little derp. A little derpy. Oh, Dodie. And what was her brother's, like, her umbilical cord buddy? Aiden, right? Yeah. That was weird. Beyond Two Souls is kind of weird. But it's okay. It's David Cage's game after all, huh? Yeah. Yes, it is. Okay. I don't want to go up on the ladder just yet. Just because there might be something else that I want to check out. Like, I don't know. This, for example, yeah, wouldn't want to miss that for the world. There's 24 endings to Beyond Two Souls. 24, well, really? Like, partial, I guess? Well, I guess it depends on, like, the characters change. Like, the story behind the characters. Like, they're flexible, I guess. 24 minor variants to the core 2 endings. Okay, yeah, that was what I was trying to say. I just didn't know how to put it into words. Anyway, climbing up. So yeah, the game got me kind of lost because it kept jumping between time periods, and the fact that everyone wanted to affect Jodie was kind of weird, right? Well, you could have played it in a chronological order, but I just wanted to play it as David Cage intended it. So I'm not going to blame the chronologically messed up storyline on that, because that was my decision. And I'm not really bothered by the whole switching back and forth. It just feels like some things just never made sense to me. Like the whole Native American ghost thingy, that just never clicked in my head.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any, was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it. It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come.
Yeah,
If you are one of the people of that future world listening to this message, please know that I am sorry and that I wish you well. Sincerely, Aaron Harris.
Yeah, a dead man's sorry doesn't really matter at this point anymore, does it now? Okay. Can I jump across? No, I cannot. Well then. Alright. There was a ladder, actually. And, let me see if I can find it again. What? Whoa, hello? Oh, hello. Yeah, of course I want that. Of course. Give it to me. Ladder. Hello. Was over here? There it is, yeah. Okay. Hello? Nothing. Got it, okay. Okay, no. Just leads me back here. I guess we're just going to the waypoint. But we can't enter because it's blocked off. Or is it? I don't know. They said that it was, right? Oh.
Welcome to Hades. Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol. The ultimate killer app.
Okay, now this one is interesting.
I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life.
Yes.
So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. A spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do. Which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over.
Okay.
Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one. blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Take care, Conrad. Thank you for being here. And username. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Oh, yep. Feeling the gym. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, so Hades was basically a fail-safe protocol in case Gaia did it wrong. So basically, Hades sees us as an error? Why? Are we going to mess up Gaia? What is... I don't know. Or we'll find out, I guess. Noise complaints. From Travis Tate to Elizabeth Sobek. Subject noise complaints. Not gonna do the southern thing. Color me confounded, Lizzie. Or maybe a little bit, I don't know. Bash Core. Anyone who says the old TT codes to Bash Core straight up lying, you know it. Old Trav don't have no truck with commercialized razzle dazzle. Nuh-uh. Heck, I'd rather guzzle a liter of Citarum runoff than listen to Grey Swarm for 30 seconds. It's not even that hard to do. Hand to God, I swear on my mama's grave, and she was religious. Nah, that ain't Bashcore blasting the Hades lab, shaking the walls, rattling folks' teeth. It's death metal, girl. Classical music, 80s and 90s mostly. Got me some Dutch deathcore, some Japanese gore grind, some Swedish cannibal-themed stuff too. Stop by if you want to listen. Or heck, just come within 50 meters of the lab. Ain't no Bashcore you'll see later, or hear rather, in the screech that rents the air, and feel the throbbing pulse of the floor and walls and ceiling swallowing you up like you was Jonah trapped in the gullet of gothic deathfish. Hallelujah! Okay. As for those requests to turn it down, no can do, Lizzie. This is how I code. Turn down my death metal. Might as well give up my stimulants, chocolate melts, and industrial accident vids. Last I heard, we was supposed to be coding Hades down here. Am I really supposed to do coding and extinction protocol without death metal to inspire me? Nah, don't think so. Stay cool, Trav. Okay, I kind of like Trav again. Like, he was a bit of a dick first, but now I like him. Alright. Tate here just popped 3 blues, but I earned it. Finally figured out a Goldilocks solution to Gaia's rather extreme executive authority. If that ain't worth 10-12 hours of dream time, what is? Well, for this, every usurpation protocol I designed failed in simulation because it was either too hard or too soft. Too hard, and it degraded to the Gaia core. Sure, it pried her figurative fingers off the figurative driving wheel so Hades could take control, but by breaking her fingers, sometimes her arms too, so that couldn't fly. Every time depends on Gaia taking control back after Hades has done its business, so I had to find a solution that didn't leave Gaia any worse for the wear. Too soft, and Gaia only pretends to relinquish control. In simulation after simulation, Hades would take command of terraforming system and reverse operations, only to have Gaia lurk in the background, quietly re-reversing processes and falsifying telemetry to hide its interference. Sneaky, I swear. Ain't nothing Gaia wouldn't do to keep life going, even when it's just simulated plant life. Turns out the just right solution is to isolate Gaia in a protective code shell, serving its integrity, then unseat it from command position so Hades can flip into the figurative captain's chair and work its magic. Well, those blues are coming on strong now, so I'm not really describing it so clear, but pretty sure it'll work. Yeah, those blues are plenty strong. Strongs, guess it's time to sleep in bed. Well, back to it tomorrow. Alligators. Okay. I'm loving this. I'm loving the process. I'm loving, like, how they're working on it so much. And this is Samina again. To Travis Tate with the CC of Elizabeth Sobek. Subject archive abuse. Mr. Tate, this mail concerns Apollo archive submission is number 000023876. Your 666th submission in just 5 days. And oh, what a doozy. Despite earlier warnings re inappropriate materials, you chose to submit 265 holographic remasters of acknowledged classics of extreme exploitation cinema. Allow me then to thank you on 2 counts. 1, for giving me the pleasure of rejecting your submission, thereby consigning your favorite Eastern European torture flicks and their ilk to the dust heap of oblivion. Truly warms my heart to know that I have saved future humanity from the ordeal of experiencing not one, but all 16 installments of making a millipede. Don't worry, the Pasolini material has already been preserved. Extreme, perhaps, but art. Number 2, for clarifying a concept that has so long been ambiguous and ethically fraught for archivists, such as myself, the definition of obscenity. You have freed me from the subjective quagmire embodied in Judge Potter's famous utterance, "I know it when I see it." Thanks to you, I can now apply a single objective criterion. If Travis Tate submitted it, it's obscene. Accordingly, I have directed Apollo staff to summarily reject all of your future submissions sight unseen. Perhaps you might invest the time you would have spent preparing future submissions on, I don't know, your assigned work. We have a world to save after all. Or the rest of us do, anyway. Ooh, Dr. Samina Abaji, so much burn, so much shade. Wow, that's so funny. I love this. Oh, love it. The fuck is this? Oh.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Yeah, looks like it is.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the alpha in charge of this program.
Oh, I see. A baguette.
Let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors, to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
The Making Babies team. Yeah, this is the genetic area. I got that. This should probably be the messed up part, right? These are like, what, embryos or whatever? Little humans or whatever. Gross. Nasty. Where are the jars with babies at? Hello? From Patrick Brocard-Klein to Elizabeth Sobek. Subject, cradle sealed. Eleuthia, 1-0 was successfully sealed before the swarm advancing across Xinjiang province could detect it. Ping back from crucial systems is good. For a maiden voyage, a success. Or voyage, whatever. Regards my disputes with the betas over zygote selection, of course I understand we have limited overhead to return simulations of gene flow in our future humans, but we can all agree there is margin for refinement in future cradle populations. Donk. In addition to personally overseeing completion of the Alethea O2 site inside Mount Namuli, I will formulate and propose a modified zygote selection plan within the week. Or within a week. Okay. This is a little bit too sciencey. I'm just gonna be bland, or right, I'm gonna get right to it. That I already read just now. This, however... From Patrick Borokard's clan to Elizabeth Sobek, subject Cradle Servitor Personae. Development of the artificial personae for Cradle Servitors, Nurturer, Disciplinarian, Healer continues at a good pace. We are targeting Turing 0.4 for these constructs. And this should allow low-grade empathy and limited improvisation without undermining adherence to codified behavior sets. The stimulus-driven switching of personae, however, is proving to be a greater software challenge than anticipated, especially concerning our entrenched feedback loops between the disciplinarian and healer personae. Entrenched feedback loops. Okay. I have also attached the reports from an incident where a servitor running the mother personae intervened on a disciplinarian servitor's behavior. A parental argument, if you will. Amusing on first glance, perhaps, but deeply concerning. I have attached a comprehensive plan for correcting these interactive protocol shortcomings. Fuck. Okay, well. Yeah, sure, just corrupt the most important data.
Are these... what I think
they're babies.
Artificial wombs. Machines to spawn a new generation of human beings.
Hot. Hey James, things are great. How are you doing, man? How was this Sunday in Wales? What's going on? Did you watch the wedding, or were you like, oh, fuck no, I don't care for those royals? Okay, well. Get that shit. Moving on. I'm done here. Just relaxing in the sun. The sun? I thought, besides my ass, that Wales was a place where the sun never shines. I'm just kidding. I would love to shine some sun on my
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said
you did watch Williams'
generation
okay
of humans would be spawned inside such places.
I don't know. I think
she did.
Well, hold on.
Oh, Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Yes, you do. Okay. I like Harry and Angela's wedding a bit more. I don't know. I think they look better together, but whatever. That's just purely based on looks. They did look very happy together, though. But then again, she is an actress, so who do I know? I bet Harry is more hungover than a horse's semi-erection. It was an entire day of social media I avoided like plague. I would not care less about the royal wedding. Or I could not. Okay. Okay. I mean, I didn't watch it initially. I just woke up and I saw that it was on the trending page on YouTube, and I was like, ah, sure, I'll skip to the part where they kiss and, you know, get saucy together. And holy shit, that ritual or that ceremony took so long, but of course, you know, it's England after all. You gotta make sure that everything is high and mighty and everything. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there are other wedding ceremonies scattered throughout the world that take as long or maybe longer, but yeah, it was very officious, very official, very proper, a little bit, oh, you know, it's proper in the way England would take care of things, I guess. Hello, hello.
Looks like it used to hold something. Some...
Us would benefit from antilopinae morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Hello?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
That's... okay. Okay. Gaia is a very nurturing AI.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
God damn it. Stop cutting out. Fuck. Before I do that, door, did I get everything? I'm so afraid that I'm not getting everything, which is terrifying.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
Thumbnail, thumbnail, thumbnail.
Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Okay. Yep. I think that's everything. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, did we check this?
Us would benefit from antilopinae morphologies.
Yeah, no, we did.
Though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on...
Hello, here we are. Oh, hello.
Full already.
From Elizabeth Sobek to all alphas. Subject, Odyssey has failed. Pardon me? Some terrible news, I'm afraid. Far Zenith has informed me that the Odyssey mission has failed. Last night, telemetry indicated a catastrophic antimatter containment failure as the drive spun up to depart the solar system. The ship, its crew, its cargo of zygotes and seeds, its Alpha-built Apollo, all were lost. Zero Dawn is now the only hope for the continuation of human species and earthly life. We must succeed, Elizabeth.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive?
Or what?
There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
And why does Hades want to kill us?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Hi there. Hi, Nickel. Don't tell me it's destroyed now.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Oh, you're gonna squish my head? Okay, fine. Oh, loading. Oh, rendering. I was like, oh, am I naked?
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun.
What?
Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
You're an idiot. A dangerous idiot, but an idiot. All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? You're being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
You killed all the Nora?
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus, such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Oh, we're here. Initiate my favorite part to see you play. Okay. I am ready to kick some butt.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turon ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
Oh boy. Am I gonna fight? Oh, okay. Well, I don't have anything on me.
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it. I wasn't built to take a behemoth's charge either.
What do I do?
That makes noise.
Oh, okay, got it. Come on.
I should try luring the behemoth into the pillars.
Just get some rich wood. Nice and casual.
My weapons back. Gotta get out of the way.
Come on.
He's coming.
Come on. Hit it. There we go. Nice.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
Oh, don't just say that yet, Aloy. But I don't have my focus anymore. Let's freeze that shithead. Or burn it.
That canister on its belly. Looks important. Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with its lift attacks.
Thank you, Brian. I forgot about that. Is it working? I don't know if it's working or not.
Freeze canister on its hips. Cryo arrow should set it off.
I think I took a... Oh, wait, no, there's still a component on the back of his head, back, I guess. The back of his back?
Maybe those carcasses have parts of theirs.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, come on. Whoa, hello.
Gotta check the machine carcasses. They might have parts.
No, I'm good.
Silence!
Oh, hi there.
Shadows. Kill her.
Sure.
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Yeah. Now I'm down to fight. You don't need to save me, whoever this is. Silence. Hey. Bye.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned.
Hey, that's illegal.
Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
Yes. How did you find me? You can override machines. Helis recognized you. This one is interesting.
Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed my... who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right.
I've got to help. No, wait. No, not yet. I don't want to leave just yet.
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the Sun Ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
One more thing.
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corrupted to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus.
Still.
Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans. Though, of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess.
Okay.
I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Yeah! Bye. Just wanted to point out that I just wanted to point this out, but you did better than me on this quest. Well, I'm playing on normal difficulty, right? So, factor that in as well. But alright, now I completely understand what Dr. Sobek was working on, but that still makes me wonder, why do I look like her? Did she like, am I from her frozen in eggs or whatever? That behemoth kicked my ass. I mean, just use fire bombs, guys. It's so good. I don't know, just fire bombs and get the components off, and that's how I roll. Like, and on normal difficulty, of course. I just made a meatballs and coconut and onion soup. Don't knock it till you tried it. Okay, then I guess I won't. Till you tired it. Oh. Well, speaking of tired, I am a little bit tired, so I'm not going to do a mega long stream, guys. I'm just going to go on for... Let's see if I can do, like, a side quest real quick. I'll continue the main story in the next stream, but I'm low-key getting exhausted, and I don't want to get extremely exhausted. Well, talk to Galeev and ask him to help Shiana. Sure, we'll do that. Why not? This location is not available yet. Is it not? Okay. That behemoth kicked my ass. A full trample on hard one-shot me. Okay, well there you go. Hard. I'm just a casual pleb. I'm playing this on normal. This gives me the opportunity to just look around and figure out, hey, I gotta do this. I mean, I'm pretty sure that if I was playing on hard this game, I wouldn't be as far into the game as I am now. So, got that going on for me, which makes me happy. Oh, and we're in the desert. Yes. Okay. Hi there. Oh, I remember this place. I don't like this place at all. Yeah, no, things are gonna emerge from the ground, are they not? Yeah, I think so. If I recall correctly. Ice bombs are going to be your friend in the next stream, then. Oh.
Here we go again.
Okay. Yes. I am excited as to why I need fire or ice bombs.
I need this.
Yes, you do, girl. Heal up. Have I been here? I know, Beggies. But, when I'm fighting those things, I don't really mind. I can just take them down. Like, I tend to use that part for the ones that have, like, a lot of health. Well, I guess I haven't been here. Kestrel's Perch. Alright, and I have to be... Hello? Oh, enemies? You guys are enemies.
I'm done! Am I done?
Am I done? I'm done. Lovely. Oh, yeah. Can they actually get on fire again for, you know, standing in the fire? I guess so.
Gonna feel that tomorrow. Cut deep. Ow! This is not a warning. Cut deep. Felt that one.
You have a disguise outfit. Yeah. Is this one better, though? This Kestrel armor will make for good disguise. Oh. Okay. That would be for this area, I guess? For the Kestrels?
Taking worse. Only a little fight.
I'll survive. Oh, got me. Oh, could be. What else you got? Lost hardly a hit.
Oh my god, this is so OP. I love it. Fire, don't nerf.
Gonna make you pay for that. I'm hit. That hurt. Felt that one.
see them, they can't see.
Guys, hold on. Hold your fire.
Here! Let me die!
Oh, my legs! Fuck you. Now you can burn on the... Okay, well, I guess not.
Piece of bung!
Piece of what? No. Fuck off. There you go. Steal your shit. Love looting corpses. It's such a satisfying feeling. Ice bomb, OP on most machines. Fire, OP on humans. You know, we're not very resistant to fire now, are we? Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, hey Sophie, welcome to the stream. Yeah, typically humans are not so strong against fire. I mean, if this was Pokemon, we wouldn't be, you know, we wouldn't be strong against fire. Yeah, most smaller machines get frozen to a single bomb. It's fantastic. I guess it paralyzes them, but what I like about fire bombs is that the residual damage that, you know, just keeps on going and going and going and going. It's great. You can, like, stand away, you can shoot one firebomb, and it's doing all the work for you. Love it. Also, it kind of, like, distracts the enemy. So you can basically, yeah, watch back and see how your enemy is being taken care of.
These winds.
Ice arrows on a glint hawk are the best thing. Are they? Oh, yeah, because those things just are all over the place. Yeah, they don't sit still at all. Yeah, that's annoying. So I'm all the way up here. Barbecue sauce on my... If you know where that goes, then good job. Hello? Oh. I rappel down. Yeah, going back to where I was. But it's okay. I like exploring this area. Yes. So are you guys friendly? You guys are, right? Yeah, good. Because I'll kill you otherwise. Actually, I'm thinking that we do this next quest in the next stream along with the main quest, which is go to the Nora tribe and figure out what's going on over there. Because we got a nice 3-hour stream right now, and I'm honestly getting really tired. So I think I'm gonna go and, I don't know, just save once again because I am crazy.
Never thought I'd feel this bad on such a bright
And it's also the exhaustion because, you know, I'm still not really feeling dandy because of, you know, the breakup, but it's kind of draining. But I'm gonna try and keep my streaming games frequent, and I'm not gonna go on another hiatus. At least I'm gonna try not to. So guys, thank you so much for watching the stream. Brian, Baggies, everyone who showed up, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next stream or Horizon Zero Dawn stream, whatever piques your interest, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.